Welcome to Southwest Florida Real Estate Update, hosted by area realtor Jim York and York Real Estate Group of Downing Fry Realty. Our show will bring you the most up-to-date information about the local real estate market, featuring leading experts in the real estate field.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Southwest Florida Real Estate Update. I'm Michael York with the York Real Estate Group, and I'm joined today by my father James York and his guest Sue Phelps, Senior Sales Associate at Taylor Morrison's Esplande Golf and Country Club.
Welcome to the show, and thank you, Michael, for the introduction. Sue, thank you for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
Why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself? I know you've been in the industry for quite a while.
I've been in the real estate industry for quite a while. Came from Connecticut just about a year and a half ago. Was in new construction sales back in Connecticut. My husband and I owned a building company as well, so I was pretty well versed in new construction. Prior to that, I was in golf course management for 10 years, where I leased and managed a public golf course in Glastonbury, Connecticut.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
A little bit of both backgrounds.
And tell us a little bit about the community over there where you're at.
Esplande is a bundled golf community. It is going to be 1,121 doors altogether, mostly single-family homes, so 729 single-family homes, and then 392 coach homes. In terms of the single-family homes, we have 14 different designs to select from, and 4 different designs in the coach homes.
And who is the builder?
The builder is Taylor Morrison Homes.
And tell us a little bit about the builder a little bit.
Taylor Morrison.
People who don't know.
Yeah, most people know Taylor Morrison. They may be familiar with Taylor Woodrow, who used to was a big builder here in Southwest Florida. Taylor Morrison Homes is a publicly traded public company, 5th largest home builder, and one of the nice things, just won the most trusted home builder in the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, won #1. So that was a nice little perk for us.
And your community is located where?
It's on Immokalee Road in Naples, 3 miles east of 75.
Okay. And they do have other communities in Naples too, right?
Yes, there's a lot of Esplande communities. Esplande is the lifestyle brand. So there's another Esplande in Hacienda Lakes, and we have a sister community, Esplande Golf and Country Club in Lakewood Ranch in Sarasota, very similar to what we have in Naples.
Okay. Well, let's see some pictures about the amenities and talk about the amenities at your country club there, okay? Here's our first picture.
It's the great the entryway, beautiful entryway with the landscaping throughout. Beautiful sign right off of Immokalee. We have our amenities are a little bit different than many communities, whereas we don't run everything out of the clubhouse. So we're going to have an amenity campus where you're going to have separate buildings for the wellness center, which is the wellness center will be a fitness center and a full-service salon and spa for full concierge services for hair, nails, massages. We're going to have the resort-style pool, the tiki bar, which will be an outdoor bar and grill with wait staff service right to your chair. We're going to have pickleball, bocce courts, tennis courts, a pro shop and tennis shop, separate cart barn, and then our last, what we call the clubhouse, is really our main restaurant, which will have formal and informal dining. It'll also have a little market in there to go buy fruits, meats, and vegetables. It's going to have a teaching kitchen and a wine room.
That seems the new trend with the new communities, right? The tiki bar.
The tiki bar. And the nice thing with the little market, so you really, especially in season, you don't really need to leave. Everything is right at your fingertips.
Right.
Yeah.
Sue, we're going to take a little short break, and we're going to be back in 1 minute, okay?
Okay, very good.
Thinking of buying a home located in a golf course community in the Naples, Marco, Bonita, or Estero, Florida? Here is what Mark Lai, former PGA winner, says about Realtor Michael York of the York Real Estate Group of Downing Fry Realty.
Hi, I'm Mark Lai. If you have any real estate needs in Naples, Florida, the one company to contact is the York Real Estate Group. Also, if you want a golf course property to invest in, Michael York of the York Real Estate Group is the guy to contact. Michael knows every golf course in Naples. I will tell you this, he's been in the golf business for a long time. He's played all the great golf courses down here, and he is an outstanding realtor. I've known him for quite some time, and he's he's got a lot of integrity, and he very much knows his stuff on all the different clubs here in Naples. So the York Real Estate Group is a great place to start. So if you have any time or anybody that wants to visit down here in Naples and look at the options out there, please contact the York Real Estate Group.
Welcome back. Sue, let's continue to talk about the development, okay? Because I think it's very exciting over there. We've sold some homes over there, resales and new stuff. You have the tennis courts and, walking. Give us a little overview of that.
Well, the nice thing with the development is it's not just a golf community. We have a number of people who've bought there who aren't golfers. They've bought because of the other amenities that we have. With the property being on 1,800 acres and 1,000 acres is preserved, we have a path that goes around the entire community, which is for biking, walking, jogging. It's completely paved. That's about a 5-mile loop. And then we have 14 miles worth of trails within the community for a trail loop system for people who are into taking different routes for biking and walking and jogging. Natural gas community. All of our homes are natural gas, so that's kind of a nice feature as well. So you'll see throughout the community different fire pits for social gatherings.
Yeah, that's people are looking for natural gas now. How many homes have you sold so far?
Well, we've been there about 18 months now, and we're at about 220 sales.
Okay, and how many? What's your projection? Like 5 years build out?
We're projecting about a 5-year build out if the market continues at the pace that it is.
Yeah, they're not really building too many more golf course communities anymore.
No, they're not.
Especially in your location.
Right, and I think that's really what the attraction is. I mean, it's a beautiful community, a beautiful golf course, without the high sticker price.
That's right. Okay, well let's go to our first floor plan and look at that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about this house.
That house is, we have a couple of what we call kind of our most popular plans. That's the Lazio or the Palazzo. That's a 29, what we're looking at here is a Palazzo, very popular plan. It's a 29 square foot home, 3 bedrooms and a den. Very spacious, open floor plan, gourmet kitchen, beautiful outdoor living spaces as well. One of the things I think that Taylor Morrison does really well is their outdoor living spaces, with just extending that covered living space outdoors. That's a picture of the gourmet kitchen.
And tell us a little bit about the process of a person buying a home there. Where do they go pick out the features? What's standard and what's your upgrades? Right.
Well, first thing they do is they work with the sales associate to, we look at the models to figure out what it is that they're looking for in terms of a home. We bring them through some different homes if we have it as a model, or if we don't, we usually will have one built in inventory. Then we select the lot size, and we go through some of the structural things that they want to do, if they want to add that outdoor living space, pool, spa. We're not a custom builder, but we have a lot of customization that we do. So we then send them to our design center, and they meet with professional designers to make the home their own, personalize it to their specifications. And we've got a full array of cabinet selections, granite, different flooring, different lighting. So they can really make it personalized, unlike some places where you don't get many choices.
Right. So the first step when they come in is how many models do you have up there?
We have 5 furnished models.
5 furnished models, so they can pick from one of those, or
take a look at the models, and then we get a really good feel with 14 different home styles. We pretty much have something for everyone. So we get a feel for what it is that they're looking for, and then we bring them out on the into the community to show where we could build that home. And we're constantly opening up new sections because our sales have been so brisk.
That's right.
Yeah.
And when they pick out a lot, you have different sections for different size homes, right?
Right. We have 3 different size lots, a 76, a 62, or 52 in terms of width. And all of our lots have either a golf course view, a water and golf, or a preserve view. So there are some really beautiful lots to select from. And being in the beginning stages of the community, you know, there's a lot to go around.
Right, there's some beautiful views out
Oh,
there.
yeah,
There's
spectacular.
some beautiful views. And the fees at your place, what, how is it maintenance free? Where the
It is
people take care of lawns?
Yeah, it's a maintenance-free community where your HOA takes care of all of your lawn care, your irrigation, and our fees with everything bundled together is under $6,000 annually.
Mm-hmm.
So that includes your golf. So really the only thing that someone has to pay for is their cart fee.
Right.
We have a full-time activity director, and that's all part of your fees, and she arranges a full array of activities both on-site and off-site, and that's all part of the lifestyle.
That's good. How about when a person wants to bring a guest there, how does that work if they want to use the facilities?
Right. They can come. Right now we're open to the public. The golf course is still open to the public, so it's a great opportunity for anyone to come out and experience the golf course. And then if a member has guests, they just come in and pay the guest fees, which is significantly reduced from the public fee.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Sue, we're going to take a little short break, and we're going to be back in 1 minute. Thank you.
Thinking of buying or selling a home in Naples, Marco, Bonita, or Estero, Florida? Think of the most experienced York Real Estate Group associated with the #1 brokerage in Naples, Downing Fry Realty, which produced $1.9 billion in sales in 2014, controlling 43% of all transactions in Naples. Jim, Michael, and Morgan York make up the York Real Estate Group of Downing Fry Realty. With over $250 million in sales transactions, they can offer you the expertise and trust you want and need in a realtor. Call them today at 239-273-6727 or visit their website, www.naplesyorkrealestate.com.
Welcome back. Sue, I would just want to nail down for the people that are watching the show is that the process, they come in and they meet you, they look at the models, they see what's in the models, they pick out a floor plan, they go out and pick out a lot because the house only fits on certain kind of lot sizes and pick out their view. And then walk them through the process of the design center a little bit more in detail, because we've done that with our clients, and it's a one-day experience for them.
It's a one-day experience, but we do bring them through for open house nights.
That's right.
Every Tuesday night we have an open house at our design center in Estero to go through. We can also bring them through some of our other models. We have a community down in Fiddler's Creek. We have the community at Hacienda Lakes. We've got some other communities as well too, if they want to take a look at some other model homes. So by the time they get to the design center appointment, they hopefully have everything in mind of what they are looking to select, and they work with our professional designers.
Yeah,
to
you
go
have
through
two
the
there,
process.
right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and they're very helpful. So they don't necessarily have to bring in their own designer. They could use one of your designers, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
So let's go to the outdoor of the home, okay? The pool and the lanai area here. Let's show a couple pictures of this, okay?
Right. That's one of the nicest thing that Taylor Morrison does is they really spend a lot of time in that outdoor living space. So we have 3 different options of adding additional covered outdoor living space, so you can really open up your home quite a bit and bring that outdoors in. Most of our pools are custom designed. They work directly with the pool company to customize it, and most of them get that full picture view cage so they don't have an obstructed view.
Yeah, which is nice is that what I've noticed on some of your plans is that you can extend the lanai out, so you can have, like we just pointed out in the picture there, fireplaces, a huge outdoor grill, and then there's a new thing with the screen enclosures. They're calling them picture frame screen enclosures, where you don't have a column in the middle obstruct your view of your nice golf course or water.
Well, that's where you spend all your time.
Right, here it is right on the screen right here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, let's talk about the golf course a little bit, because that's an exciting part. I know we've played it a number of times, and I've had clients play it, and it's a fun course.
Well, I say the golf course sells a lot of houses for us because we have, with it being open to the public, we're getting a ton of play out there. And people come in and they really love the course. The nice thing with the course, unlike many courses down here, is that it's wide open fairways, huge greens, and the houses aren't right on top of you. So they did a really nice job when they laid out that golf course.
Here's a picture of it right here.
Yeah, it's in beautiful shape.
Yeah, it's in immaculate condition.
So that's the biggest feature of the community is the golf course, and just how user friendly that it is.
And who's the designer of that?
Well, it was a gentleman named Chris Wazinski, who was a protege with Arthur Hills. So he did a really nice job laying that golf course out.
Well, that's good. Well, Sue, I appreciate you coming on the show today and telling us about, I think it's one of the hottest communities here in Naples, and I'm sure it's going to be very successful for you yourself.
Yes.
And again, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you.